Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to UK Textians. Today we are about to learn Java. Before we are starting Android development, we need to have some knowledge about Java basics. What is Java? Java is an object-oriented programming language. It revolves around real-life entity like classes and objects. What are classes? So let's create a class, new Java class person. Okay, when we create, we only enter the name and here the class already formed. What is this syntax? This is the syntax for Java language, and when we say public class person, it can be called inside the package, Java package, right? Okay, so we created a class, named it as person. A class is user defined prototype from which objects are created. Okay, what are objects? I will tell you in detail. Class represent properties or methods that are common to all objects. What is object? Class that will tell you the that will tell you the behavior of this object. Object is a behavior, is a simple behavior. So what is class? Class is a blueprint and object is a behavior or a state of a class. So let's talk about what is the purpose to create a class or how to work on it, right? When we start class, there are two curly brackets, right? It's the starting tag and it's the ending tag, right? We created a key as class. Class is the key to represent that it is a class. It is the name of the class and it is the modifier. What is modifier? A class can be public or have different access modifiers. Access modifiers may be public, private, package private, or protected. So these are the modifiers. It can be a private or protected class. We can show you in detail about this. Okay, so let's say we can write a class or we can access this class publicly. So we only write here public, right? What are these? These are access modifier. These are access modifier to access class all over the package, right? Okay, so let's start with the very basic thing. What is that? It's methods and variables. Data type. So let's start with the data type. There are some data types which I'm describing here. Is string. Let's start with the string. String is a data type in which we can save alphabets, numeric, or any symbol, right? I can say root 123 comma 009 underscore colon. So we can save anything in this variable that's data type is string. String is data type, right? S belongs to variable, and equals to denotes we are initializing some value, right? So that's it. We can also have int. It stores only numeric value, right? I equals, we store digits in it. Okay, so we can also have float. It's another data type, right? We said dd is the variable, and when we declare a float, we can say 00 point, and we have to say that it's f float to initialize it. Float means value that contains point, okay, Fahrenheit, Celsius, etc. And we have other type is double. Double also contains some point variables like 0.0.00 or anything, but we do not declare it as f or d. Or we have another data type equals to boolean. For now we have to focus on these some specific types, and we'll later on tell you about other 2-3 types that are long and other big. So these are data types. What are these data types? So that we are done with the declaration of data type, right? So let's begin. What are methods, right? We know what are variables, what we know what are data types. Data types are string, int, float, double, boolean, okay? Or these are the variables that we are indicating that this will store our values, and equals to is assigning some values to these variables, right? So let's begin with the methods. What are methods? Methods have some syntax. So let's start with the syntax first. Public void, or let's say name. So let me start with the very first, that public is the access modifier, void is a type like data type void, and name is that we are declaring the method name. And what is these brackets here doing? I will guide you. This is the basic syntax, that opening tag and that closing tag, right? So we describe it here, method, right? So we enter public void age, public void height. So we created 3 methods, right? This is the syntax to create a method. We can follow this syntax to create a method. Public is access modifier, void is the data type like string, int, void is also a data type, and name is method name, or these are the 2 brackets. I will tell you later about it, and it is this opening and close tag of the method. So let's write something. System dot out dot print. Okay, what is system dot out dot print? It's basically that will print any information we declare inside these 2 quotations, inside these quotes, and it will display these it will display the message over here in locket, or we can say console. So in C there is a console, in Java we have locket. So we can say that person name is Aruj, right here. I can also say system dot out dot print person age is 27, or system dot out dot print, can say Aruj person, because we are created a person class, so I'm just using person over here. Person height is 5.5, right? So here we can see that we created three methods, and three methods with different message. Person name is Aruj, person age is 27, and person height is 5.5, right? So when we run it, we can see that it will generate log over here. But for this, I didn't call this class object, right? This is the class, but I didn't declare it anywhere so that we can see these methods, right? So in main activity, I call this class, and I will call these method, sorry, yes, I will call these method, right? We are creating a constructor. What is constructor? I will tell you in a bit. What are constructor? Constructor are used for initializing new objects. So here person is object, and we are initializing person object. So person dot p dot should have some methods. Said as I said that these are the variables as b, d, I, s that we declare, right? It shows here s is a string, I is int, d is float, b is boolean, and s is double. Here to calling methods, right? We are calling method p dot name, p dot age, and p dot height, right? Okay, so I'm describing here again system dot out dot print, and let's say p. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit more. Print ln show print in next line. Okay, print in next line, print in next line. Okay, now I will run it. For this I have to connect my mobile. Waiting to run this project. It will take some time to build files. It's running first time, so it take 2 to 3 minutes, or 1 to 2 minutes to build a program. It's depend on your system performance and all. Okay, so let me show you what it prints over here. Okay, it printed here. Person name is Aruj, person age is 27, and person height is 5.5. Okay, so it print our desired information in locket file. It says Aruj, person name is Aruj, person age is 27, person height is 5.5. Okay, So while we are talking about methods, we can also say that we can declare here variables. We said we will talk about this bracket later. So what we are talking about, these brackets are to declare some variable so that um, we can use these to store some values, like system sorry system dot out dot print s and s1. What it will show, it will show that person name is I will end the code here and add concatenation sign. What is concatenation or plus sign? I will also show you that. I will add some space, so I will tell you about this plus sign later. Okay, so what I said, Uruj, no, only sorry, I comment this line, I'm commenting this line, and I want to say that person name is S and S1. So let's go to this direct declaration. It say you have enter nothing. So I'm assigning values to variable that we are assigned there, S and S1. Uruj, and my last name is Khalid Bari. So it says person name is Uruj Khalid Bari, right? So let's check. So basically I want to tell this about this line, that we declare two variables over here, as string s and string s1, that will show whatever we define values over here, it will display over here. So I'm ending this video for now, and I will tell more about Java basics in my next tutorial, inshallah. Stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.